I guess Amazon. We just went to Amazon and put in slicers and looked, and this was one of the more economical. I don't want to say cheap, but it was one of the more economical.
Well, there was some even more economical.
Was it? Some even more economical?
Just kind of read some reviews.
Yeah, we read reviews, and reviews are pretty good on this one. And
you never know.
Never know when you buy something if it's going to be good or not. But hey everybody, I'm Larry.
And I'm Sansi.
And this is our dog Bella. You'll see her in a lot of our videos, normally catching the ball behind us when we throw it. We got a trailer in the way today.
There she goes around it.
Our channel is ForeverHuff'sLiving. It's basically a vlog about our retirement life, really. We try to travel a lot. Sometimes we'll hop a plane.
Maybe take a cruise.
We like to cruise. We got a fifth wheel.
Yeah.
We use our fifth wheel every now and then. And sometimes we just vlog about what we're doing around the house here, what project we have going on. And normally there's a project. So look, we're glad you stopped by our channel. We hope you will subscribe. We're glad you stopped by our channel. We hope you'll subscribe and become one of our loyal followers. Yeah.
And now, back to the video.
Well, hey folks, it's Larry and Sansi with you again. Here recently, if you watch our videos, you know that we just smoked some bacon. And today we're going to slice that bacon up. But we purchased a small slicer, kind of inexpensive slicer online. We thought we'd do a quick review of it. And I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's spelled like Borlebbi.
Borlebbi, that's what I would say.
Anyway, I know a lot of you are like we are maybe. You have a need for a slicer, but not a big heavy industrial, slicing every day kind of thing. We do something every now and then that we need to slice up, and so we bought a nice inexpensive. This slicer was somewhere around $100. First impressions, were pretty impressed with it. I got the box here just so you can kind of see the box and see the name and all that, but we have the slicer right here, and that's pretty much how it comes out of the box. There was no assembly. Had a few pieces of tape,
Got a little tray.
Got a little tray with it. We have already used it. We have sliced some bacon, but we're going to demonstrate that here in just a minute so you can see how it operates. But we wanted to talk a little bit about it first before we start that. Move that box out of the way. One of the first things I saw, well, it comes with two blades, and the manual didn't really discuss what the two blades were. One of them's kind of a smooth edge, and one has like a little ridges on it, kind of perforated edge. I did a little research and I found out that the one that's on here, the one that's the not smooth, is for meat, and then the smooth one is for fruits and vegetables. So there you go. If you buy one of these and you look in the book and it doesn't tell you, hopefully watch our video and you'll know. One thing I noticed right off the bat is how easy it is to take that blade off. It just goes in, you see when I line it up, turn that, and there you are. So, and everything on here is like that. It's simple, it comes apart real easy, so it's easy to take apart and clean, very easy to change the blades on. So, for ease of use, I got to give it a 10 plus.
Yeah, and you got your, what do you call this?
Oh yeah, you got easy to adjust the thickness.
Yeah, you can.
And it's got kind of a safety switch to turn it on. You have to hold this to the side and push the button at the same time. So you can't inadvertently just bump the button and start it up. So that's kind of neat, because
child safety. That's what it says on the box.
Child safety. So that is a good thing. But yeah, so far from what we've seen and what we've done, we like it.
So far.
Now we've only used it just a little bit, but so far it's done a really good job. And we're going to demonstrate here in just a second how it cuts the bacon up. Anything else we need to show? It's not a lot to show, really. What was it? About $100, wasn't it? Did I say that already? It was about $100. Well, okay. Well, we'll just jump right into it, and we'll slice up some bacon. We'll let you see how this thing does. All right, so we got our bacon on there. Now this is a press that goes on with this full piece of meat. I can't quite get that on there yet.
It's actually a finger guard, I guess
Yeah,
you
it's
call
kind of a finger guard so you don't cut yourself. But I've got to cut a little bit of this meat before I can start using that. And you can see the size using my hand, how big a piece of meat this is. And that's one thing you need to know with these smaller, lower cost slicers is you're not going to put a huge piece of meat on there, but for doing bacon or small stuff, this works just fine. So we'll fire it up. It's not very loud. You can see the blade does not travel real fast. So I've got it far enough down now. If I wanted to, I can go ahead and put this on here and use this to make sure I don't get my hand anywhere near that blade.
Show a piece of bacon.
I'm gonna bring it over here in a minute. All right, I'm going to move the camera around to the other side so you can see how this is coming out. Y'all, I wish y'all could see and smell this bacon, but that one small piece of pork belly made all that bacon right there. So we really like doing this project with pork bellies. So that's just a quick little video about this slicer that we bought. I guess Amazon. We just went to Amazon and put in slicers and looked, and this was one of the more economical. I don't want to say cheap, but it was one of the more economical.
Well, there was some even more economical.
Was it? Some even more economical?
Just kind of read some reviews.
Yeah, we read reviews, and reviews are pretty good on this one. And
you never know.
Never know when you buy something if it's going to be good or not. But what do you think?
I think it's going to do what we want it to do. Maybe a small ham. This bacon is about it.
Yeah. So for small stuff, and not commercial like,
right.
Not huge pieces of meat. So far, we're really happy with this little Borlebbi slicer. So
you had to read it, didn't you?
yeah, I had to look over there and read it. So if you're in the market for a slicer and you see these Borlebbi, little small $100, $90, $100 Borlebbis, works fine for us. So, and we're not sponsored. This is just a impromptu video to kind of do a quick review. Now, by the way, we do have a video out there about our process for smoking bacon and doing our own bacon, and I'll put a link to that here at the end of the video. Be sure and go watch that and see how we do that. So, till next time, it's Larry and Sansa saying we'll see you down the road.